Hey guys, how's it going? This is Carl. This is just a review of confidence interval. What we're going to do is just take this sample. There's a sample of students, one section of a statistical course. This is just a sample of students, and they were asked to kind of translate, how many hours per week do they study stats. And so this is just a sample. You can see some are 22 full-time, some are part-time. You can kind of tell just a good general range. And we're going to have the confidence interval and solve for it to see how many with respect to the population overall. What does that mean? The number of students overall. You can kind of tell just visually. Just it's going to be a really big variance, just by as low as 2.5 all the way to 22. So if this is just a sample and you're applying this actually to macro level to a population, you can tell that just visually this is going to be a pretty wide confidence interval. So we're going to get started in Statcrunch. We're going to do it under the stat function, and you can see here variance stats. Now we already have one sample. See, right now we're just dealing with one sample, the first variable column, and so with data. And so what we're going to do, so we already have our confidence. Right here we're going to do one variable 1, and you can see right here. And so what we want to do is 95%, but we'll show it in a couple different ways, just to show you the differences. So when we compute, we'll store this in the table, so for comparison's sake. So we compute it, and so you see this is our variance 31. 31 is our variance. Our degrees of freedom 22. Now remember, degrees of freedom is n minus 1. So we had 23, n minus 1, 22. That explains that. And our confidence interval, that means that we are 95% confident that the mean falls between these two values. That's really what that means. So in terms of what does it mean to go 99%? See, just to give you a sense of certainty, degrees of confidence, just to show you. And we'll try this one more time. Variance, one sample, with data, again, because we'll do this again, just to show you why 95% is kind of our standard for the most part. So we'll do that, variable 1, we'll store in our output, we'll do this. We'll do outside of it. So you can see 99%. So why is it wider? As you can tell, the range just got increased. Compared 18 to 62, 16 to 79. Why is it wider? Well, that means it's a bigger net. When you go at a higher confidence level, it's a bigger net. It's a bigger range because you want to be certain about it. You are more certain that it's within this range than you are in this range. So just kind of when the target's larger, it's easier to hit. That's kind of what this gets at in terms of comparing it between 95% confidence interval and 99% confidence interval. So I just hope this helps, and just let us know if you have any questions along the way. All right, thanks so much. Bye.